Fucking get it, bro. Yeah. Hey, I'm home too? Let's get it, boy.
Younger than you with a Maybach, younger than you with a Bentley. Gently. Angry and fresh with these when I was down out of so had sympathy. But that's how I go when you broke. Now I'm like Mr. This do my own. Not gonna lost on these new clones. Then she asked for a loan. Had to laugh, then I told her get gone. Gon' get that me on. And up give me not a thing. So I spend 90K on my ring. You can see all my pain in my watch. Got my ex down and walking around with my hand on my cause I'm popping and I know you not. And I know you see just how I'm living. You're not happy with life, so you rockin' Reeboks on treetops, getting walk. Got a big band, it's like Sasquatch. Every time you see it, with it, no, it's talking now. I got that chicken took off. A lot of these was lost. They broke, they think it's my fault. No call. I want that caught. I'm dripping, I'm stuck with the sauce.
Good.
But she love you, don't cut your Reynolds and Vinci is white. Limited Louis, that's light.
And thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Tonight, it's the NFC's turn to take center stage as we've got a wild card matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants. Winner go home is the mantra, and off we go. We're underway in this NFC wild card game. Toss. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
How we like that. Oh, that's how we like that.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Nice play right there to stop.
That's how we like that.
Line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have
Watch the draw. Watch the draw. Watch the draw. Watch the draw.
At varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through.
Oh, get out of here, dude.
He's got his man on the crossing route.
Oh, freak out of here,
he
man.
Got 29 yards that time.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that.
Stupid, bro.
Packers.
Mad luck, bro.
A great play there.
Mad luck, bro.
Yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Mad luck.
Parkey adds the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bro.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. To return it now, here's King.
I bet.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Throw left side complete. It's Blair. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. The first carry
oh, that's sick. Oh, that's sick. Oh, come on now.
Well past midfield,
Come
just
on
a
now.
yard or two shy of the 40. That good for 19 and a first down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
He'll let it go. And he's got his
Give me that, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Odell Beckham, 41 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from
Straight like that.
this football game.
That's what I'm talking about. Straight like that.
And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now the Packers get set to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because
You know it's going to be a draw. You know it's going to be a draw. You know it's going to... Oh, my God, bro.
And they worked
Seriously?
well upfield across the 45.
So
That's good for
stupid,
21
bro.
yards and a first
21
down.
yards on
He
that,
does it
bro.
at a high
So
level, doesn't he?
stupid.
Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open.
It's another
And
draw.
set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Where you going now, baby cake? Where you going now, baby cake?
Get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Rodgers to throw on second down.
Give me that. Oh, come on, D. Come on, D.
Lucky there. This guy
Come on,
doesn't
D.
drop many defensively. Third down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that fell harmlessly to the ground. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Give me you, boy. Let's go.
To it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at
Oh,
rush
good
hour
punt.
in your hometown of
Good punt.
Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. To New York set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown. And now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll come out throwing.
Again, what you doing with your life, bro? What you doing with your...
So they took a shot on
What?
first down, but couldn't connect.
Well, one thing's for sure, when you got a big receiver and you trust him downfield,
What?
you're going to give him opportunities to go up and get that 50-50 ball.
And he
Yo,
is
if
a
they
darn
keep man-to-man
good
like that, bro,
receiver.
I'm gonna just do that
Unfortunately,
all
that time didn't work out.
game.
Nice job defensively. Here they come, 2nd and 10 now from the 10.
Yeah, my man's playing press, bro. That dude press
To throw now
right
on
now,
2nd
bro.
and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
That could have gone
And
for
he's
big.
taken down, but able to get this
That
up
could've
to
gone
the
for big.
20-yard line. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he'll be taken down.
Good Lord.
Before they work it across
Good Lord.
midfield. A very
Good
nice
Lord.
pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Oh, take this for 6. Oh, take this for 6. Take this for 6. Come on. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Let's go.
Their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
And now some motion before the snap.
Ah, please. 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 Come on now. Don't play me like that. Don't play me like that.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
Not an ideal spot to be on first down, but I love that the play caller did not immediately abandon the running game and say, okay, we've got to throw it in order to pick it up. He stayed with the run, was rewarded with a big-time pickup. Now they're in second and manageable.
Just a couple on the pickup there.
Whoa,
now it's third down.
3rd and 2?
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one
got way more than
constantly
that.
comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
All right, now look at 56.
He'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. It's complete to Grant. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Sliding out of the pocket.
Touchdown.
And he will take it
Good stuff, Barkley.
for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley from 6 yards away. And the
You say it again?
for 6. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7.
Scrambling.
Here's Myers now to kick it.
Scrambling. I mean, honestly, I prefer to be in the pocket. But if you're stuck in the box like that, like, you know what I mean? If you're gonna stack the box like that, like, pressure's gonna get to me automatically. What? Bro, you running a 5-man. You running a 5-man front. When you, like, if I see the box is stacked like that, pressure's gonna come in. So I don't scramble until I get pressure. You feel me? I don't play like that. I don't play like, scrambling out. That last play right there, that was a play action. That's why my QB automatically scrambles out. But nah, I don't play like the Bears and how the Seahawks play. They scramble out with their quarterback a lot.
Eluding the pressure right.
And it's unfortunate.
And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there, getting him the first.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read
I know this.
But he
I know this.
A little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gault.
I got the chicken to go.
About to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they've got it here with a first down.
John.
On play action, it's Rodgers.
Oh, good play.
He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. Touchdown, Packers. Randall Cobb, 55 yards. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Parkey with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And now running right through it. And they get him down, but not before he takes
Hey, give me a second. Give me a second. My fault, bro. Had to walk my girl out.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Gone! All right, now, look at 56.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Being chased.
No.
And hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And
We gotta take those, man. We gotta take advantage of those, man. That's ridiculous, dude.
Like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part
of the game. Everybody.
It is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Detroit!
They'll look to throw.
Get the hell out of here. What are you doing? What the freak? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. Yeah, that's a terrible punt, man. Oh, my God.
On now, Kaiser, the punter, sending it away.
I lied. Should have been way better than that, though.
Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. 58.
And they'll go on the ground. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, Go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. It's caught here by Adams. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with
what's up, boy? Come on, DD up. Come on, D.
And go get the first down.
Come on, DD up.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 43.
Good hit, boy.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Get the hell out of here, dog. What the freak, bro? He literally touching his face.
We know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to bottle him up at different levels. That was your suggestion. Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because we have seen him bottled up at times. We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
Oh, my God, bro. Wow, man, I was right there, bro. I read that damn play, man.
The 29.
Gotta make those.
It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Dude, this dude is getting so much freaking yards forward for what, man?
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
So 2 minutes to go in a wild first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this.
All right.
On second down, here's Rodgers. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. No gain on that one.
Oh, my God, I'm right there, dude.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down.
When a linebacker's able to sit at the second level and see things develop in front of him, as soon as he got a hint that the quarterback was checking it down, he just made a beeline directly for the receiver and ended up making the play.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A first red zone opportunity now for the Packers. They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, second and manageable. keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a gain of 31.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Hello? What's up? Yeah?
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Oh my goodness, man.
Picked off by the former first.
Dang, yeah, he's downstairs. Nothing. He's downstairs. What's up? He's downstairs.
That's a tough spot as a quarterback, Charles. You want to get rid of it, but
I'll let him know.
What can happen when you do try to get rid of it with pressure.
Yeah, and how about the pressure coming?
Wait, man. God damn it. Why can't nobody just leave me the frick alone, man? Damn.
And they will not get a chance to return this
one. Tito.
It's through the end zone for
call Jolly.
And the Giants ready to come out
now. Come on.
And what do you think goes on here in this situation?
God, man.
You got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time.
Come on.
Do you try
Let's
something?
go.
You're thinking about jump starting your team.
Call her. She's asking to call you.
They're down. They're trying to get back.
Then charge your phone.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk is a big decision here.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
A battle for it here, and this will be caught. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first
Come up
half.
here and get my charger.
Rodgers now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Now a signal and a timeout call. As it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
Hurry up, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the third quarter. So we come upon halftime here in this NFC Wildcard matchup. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw, and that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. They give him a gain of 38. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
They'll set up to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The 15 yards there on the scramble and a first down.
Leopard!
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And maybe a measure of revenge
Way to set the edge, man. Way to set the edge.
But this time they get him behind
Way
the
to set
line.
the edge.
It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Well, they would have gotten the conversion if he could hold on. Instead, the drop means it'll be 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Bro, come on, dude.
That one incomplete there. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game, that time unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Four down, check. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky.
They're going to look to throw.
Bro, all this man is doing is blitz. Jesus
Brandon, if I'm an
Christ,
offensive
man.
coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that,
dog.
I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, we got four down. I say 3. Gun! Hey, check 20. Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56.
The play action fake.
Bro, are you kidding
And
me?
he's taken down.
Seriously right now.
Zone 7.
I think we've seen this before.
What the freak is this, bro? Like, dog, this is so fake.
It's just going to add to their growing frustration.
This is so fake, bro. Like, oh my god, it's so freaking annoying, bro. Your running back made out of freaking plastic, bouncing off of everybody, annoying as hell. Look at this fake ass stuff, dog. What, like, bro? Like, look at this fake ass stuff, bro. This one's so fake, bro. Yo, I'm about to check out your team after this game, dog. Cause there ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way, bro. There ain't no way, bro. Hell no, dude. Bro, I've been playing Madden for years, bro. There ain't no way, bro. No way, no D lineman's gonna be getting up to like that, bro. Ain't no way, dude. That's wild, bro. What do you mean you got a block? Bro, you going against 85 plus O linemen. Hell no, dog. Nah, dog. Yo, hey, bro, you not dumb, I'm not dumb. You not dumb, I'm not dumb. Come on, bro.
He'll get it up the middle. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line.
This time going on, bro. You know that, bro. Let's not be dumb now, bro. Cause that's wild, bro. You getting back there in literally a second, dude. My play's not even developed and you back there, dude. My play not even developed and you back there.
A great play there. Saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Packers add on to their lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That's the thing. I don't scramble. I scrambled once with my QB.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Giant offense now.
What are you saying, bro? I told you.
And last time this unit was out here,
Dude, I stream every game too. Bro, I scramble when there's pressure. I'm a packet passer. I like to throw in the pocket. But when you have, look how much you stuck in the box, dog. And you want to talk about me scrambling? What else am I gonna do? Look how much look how much you have in the box right now, dude.
And recover. 4 yards on the
look how much.
And it'll make it 2nd down.
Gun! Detroit!
All you doing is blitzing.
Watch him now, Barney!
Back to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. He finds an open.
Oh my God, bro! 99 overall.
To the 42-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards and moves the sticks.
This game fishy, dog. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's wild. It's wild.
Detroit!
I want you to count how many seconds your team gets back there, bro. Look how much you stuck in the box.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All right, now, lucky 56. Gun! Detroit!
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw to Barkley on the check down. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's
Detroit,
3rd and 1.
Detroit!
They'll set up a throw. Finding his safety valve.
Blitz. And Barkley can't do crap. My 95 plus overall running back can't even spin off a freaking DB. Like, it's ridiculous, bro.
He'll look to throw.
Ridiculous, bro. Straight up. Straight up, bro.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And a nice gain of 21 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Back to throw here. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Oh my God.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try
Oh
on
my
2nd
God.
and goal.
Oh my God, I'm weak. It's hilarious, dude.
He'll look to throw.
It's hilarious. Look at that one guy. One guy, dude. One guy just got through 4. This is hilarious, dude. This is hilarious,
To
dude.
say that this has not been his game is probably a big understatement. I mean, he is all over the place. Mechanics are off, not accurate, except if you're playing on defense.
And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17.
I remember when I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well. 5 defensive backs, they covered well, allowed for the sacks.
Sodas were a nickel when you were a kid?
No, I just needed the extra nickel so I could pay the proper price.
Okay, how much were they? A dime? What were they?
15 cents.
And it is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game,
dog.
both times unsuccessful.
There's nothing you can say right now that convince me to what you're saying, bro. Nothing, bro. Your team getting back there with 1 rusher, dude. You just dropped your whole D-line. Only 1 and sent 1. And I was still getting pressure. I don't care what you say right now, bro. Nothing you say right now will convince me of anything, bro. It's just will not, bro. I've been playing Madden way too long for that. For that to be happening, bro. That's ridiculous, dude. Bro, I'm sending, dude. You're sending 1 lineman, bro.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now, you're seeing a guy that's probably using his top runs to great advantage in this game.
He is in a zone.
Hey, check 26. We are going.
Rodgers now on first down. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49.
Hindsight is 20/20, partner. Maybe they should have kept it on the ground again.
Well, it almost looked like the O-line was run blocking again. I mean, they opened up a big hole last time. This time they opened up a hole, and the quarterback got sacked.
Zoom. Gun. Oko, over here.
Rodgers to throw on second down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. The Packers on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Same bullcrap, man. Come on, man. Whose zone is that, dog? Same damn bullcrap, man.
There as they convert on 3rd. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Hey, check 26. Hey, check 26.
Rodgers throwing here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. And that'll be enough to keep the drive moving forward. Another first down on the pickup of 5 yards. Rodgers now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he's brought down. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
Brendan, every great running backs coach that I've talked with has always talked about when you have great vision, you're consciously thinking about your cuts and your moves. You're just doing them. And I think that's what we're seeing tonight. He's about to run them into submission.
I think you took the words right out of my mouth. I was just going to... And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
Go say good game and then put on the score.
We all know that sometimes we see upsets in the wild card round. But I have to tell you, in this case, I did not see that coming.
I don't think anyone in the stadium saw it coming. You and I were coming in before the game. There was a couple in front of us talking about travel plans for next weekend. They might want to cancel those.
Yeah, I would say so, because right now it's looking more and more like they're going to be one and done. They're probably trying to call the hotel and make sure they get their security deposit back.
New York set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
They begin with a run by Barkley. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Josh Jackson, the former Iowa Hawkeye, made the play defensively.
Hey, fellas, we got 3. Let's go.
Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.